no driver still causes chaos with the driver, the chaos doubles. Truly the pinnacle of bad luck. The pedestrian crossed the road like walking on a red carpet, leaving the truck struggling to avoid them. They need to take responsibility for their dangerous actions. Perhaps this wheel was made for this drain. It fits perfectly down to the centimeter. With roads this slippery, yet the Amazon driver still pushes through. It's like my life is full of plot twists, and this one hurts. The small car decided to play big and neat bump that took down the giant. Truly a case of small but mighty, big and knocked out. In Westchester County, New York, a thrilling chase unfolded as the police pursued a driver in a white limousine, reaching speeds of up to 150 mph. The driver showcased impressive driving skills, executing multiple evasive maneuvers to escape the police pursuit. tire blowout's a whole action movie in a matter of seconds. Don't forget to take care of your tires, they're the bodyguards of your life.
Hey! Come back, dude!
When anger takes the wheel, turning a Mustang into a wrecking ball on wheels, truly a legendary outburst to remember.
Get in the car! Back away! Get away! Move!
The driver thought they were invincible, but life gave them a crash course in humility. Don't act like a big shot no matter how tough you think you are. Not everyone can be pushed around. Karma's real. Tried to mess with a little dog and ended up paying a hefty price. Now he's got to pay for a new windshield. A true intersection of fate moment. Next time, slow down and look ahead. Let's not turn traffic into a drift competition. The car slowly eased in like nothing was wrong, but who knew it would end with a stylish flip? Slow and steady, right into a roll. Talk about narrow escape. With luck like this, you might want to buy a lottery ticket. On December 16, 2021, a routine traffic stop on Georgia 13 escalated into a high-speed chase when Carlton McDonald fled from Officer A. A Ponte Gate.
Oh, yeah, 10-3, 33, probably 13 cross over the state road.
Hit the wall, hit a white van.
Great.
McDonald recklessly weaved through traffic and was stopped by a precise pit maneuver. Despite the crash, he resisted arrest, ignored police commands, and threw handcuffs into a storm drain. Officers used a taser to subdue him and discovered significant evidence in his vehicle. McDonald was arrested after being taken for a medical evaluation. The heat is so intense that even the car wants to cool off. When road rage turns into a valuable lesson, always lock your car to protect your safety. On the morning of June 2nd, 2021, police in Columbus engaged in a high-speed pursuit to apprehend a suspect connected to an ongoing investigation. The chase spanned several areas and ended at the Sunbury exit on I-71. After colliding with multiple vehicles, the suspect fled on foot, but was quickly apprehended by authorities. Despite the complexity of the situation, no serious injuries were reported. This incident highlights the efforts of law enforcement to maintain public safety and uphold order in challenging circumstances. Parked under the blazing sun, the car window suddenly fireworks itself in unexpected surprise. A tanker truck and a cement mixer engage in a daring dodge more intense than an action movie. Husband, fueled by jealousy, jumps on his rival's car, smashing it in a fit of rage. Accidentally hitting the gas pedal, the SUV mowed down a row of trees, but luckily a motorcyclist had a guardian angel watching over them. Truly going separate ways in the literal sense.
А я что сказал?
Better safe than sorry when lifting heavy steel blocks.
Я что говорил? Блять, мало забора в одном.
A surprising move that left the robbers totally confused. The tanker turns into a contortionist in an instant. Definitely a performance no one wants to see a second time. The sedan suddenly turned into a blazing torch, erupting in a series of explosions on the street, leaving bystanders in shock. The yellow Mustang attempts a fast, furious moment, but ends with a fast fail outcome. A driver tries to act it out for insurance fraud, but unfortunately for them, the car behind had a dash cam. Accident between a taxi and a Porsche in Moscow. Luckily, emergency responders arrived quickly, but it's a reminder of the importance of road safety. The car was confidently climbing the hill, but ended up taking a too ambitious reverse into the abyss. The BMW driver forgot the rules of the road, putting everyone at risk. Remember, road safety always comes first.
Alright, get back on the interstate, westbound out there.
Westbound accident car, sir.
A heart-pounding 130 mph chase in Tallahassee ends with FHP's flawless pit maneuver. No speed can outrun the law. Kroger parking lot today drama, action, and an SUV stepping in as the unintended referee. A high-speed chase turns into Arkansas's most unexpected fashion show. Even the cops don't know where to look.
Well, he lives in an icebox out the back. He's got a front driver's side tire on the rim. He's about to come to a stop here soon. Just before the Franklin. All right, we're pulling over on the shoulder just before Franklin County.
29 to felony takedown if y'all can.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Video.
When the street drama begins, the man in the orange shirt steps out, performing like he's in a comedy show right in the middle of the road. Just walking peacefully when suddenly a flying tire appears like an uninvited guest. What a scare. The truck created a hole in the road. Who's responsible? The driver or just no one? A car on training wheels aims straight for a motorcyclist, but the rider's ninja reflexes saved the day. The owner went ahead, but the car decided to take a self-guided trip, ending a bit off course. The wild boar tried to play the hero, but its missed charge turned into a figure skating show that left everyone in stitches. Amidst busy traffic, a motorbike rider becomes a silent guardian, stopping to safely guide an elderly lady across the street.
Back in the right lane of travel. It's a short box truck. Corey, where you at now? Northbound is the new Butler Plaza. Stand by. Okay, go very far.
Tried to dodge the truck, but ended up taking a nap in the middle of the highway. Guess the car needed a little rest. A parking lesson turns into a crash course when the student steps on the accelerator so hard that the teacher can only stand and wave as if summoning a miracle. Driving the wrong way and ending in a head-on collision, a lifetime lesson on the importance of staying in your lane. Safety first. Construction site thriller. Lady escapes truck, wheelbarrow falls, luckily no one below. Double luck. The Toyota nearly made a river dive after a rock slide. Luckily, the passengers were rescued just in time. A thrilling escape. Impressive to see the cyclist weaving through the traffic. Hope they stay safe out there. The Quebec driver got angry and turned the car into a punching bag. I hope this person doesn't work in the public sector. This tow truck driver is probably not an outstanding representative of his company. He spectacularly failed when the tow truck self-drove and drove away. Look at that! The truck in High Wycombe looks like it's part of a real-life destruction derby.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks? No, too much money. He's no good operator. He's not doing nothing.
The car tried to avoid a person but ended up turning into a submarine. Bet the driver didn't expect the journey to get this wet and wild.
Блин, долбоёб, смотри, что делает, смотри, что делает. Куда же вы лезете, блядь?
Just filling up gas when a van comes crashing in like an action movie. Talk about a heart-stopping moment. Look at this. His luck has reached 100%. The SUV put on a flying wheel show. Luckily, no one was affected. A surprising stunt on the road. Just driving along, and suddenly there's a free car acrobatics show right on the highway.
Oh my God.
White 4WD attempts a spin move on the highway. Family of 4 gets front row seats. Thankfully, everyone's fine, just a bit shaken. Just walking peacefully when a flying tire shows up as an uninvited guest, quite the scare. The car got tired on the road and suddenly collapsed in the middle of the intersection. Who would have expected such an impromptu break? Driving like a movie hero, then suddenly invited by a pothole from hell. The car dropped, and so did the driver's jaw. The truck was rolling down like it was on an adventure slope, but luckily the girl turned into a superhero, jumped into the cabin, and took control in a flash. In the early hours of October 14, 2024, North Little Rock police pursued a fleeing Dodge Challenger at speeds of 85 mph. The suspect, Kevin Polite, was apprehended after officers deployed stop sticks and used a tactical vehicle intervention TVI to halt the vehicle. Polite faces multiple nationwide warrants. A female passenger was released after investigation. Truck puts on a good scattering show, turning the corner into a chaotic stage. Five Arkansas State Police executed a successful pit maneuver, ending a dangerous 150 mph pursuit involving a blacked-out Charger. Steals a Hellcat but crashes it. The thief probably thought this car is too wild. A dramatic hard brake turns the truck into a moving concrete mixer. The driver runs off, probably thinking, well, I'll leave the cleanup to them. Learning to drive a bus, but it turns into a flying car. The instructor must have been frozen in shock. The cement truck does circus tricks on the edge of the pit. Everyone's heart skips a beat watching it. Balancing like this, the driver's probably sweating bullets. Thank you all for watching the video until the very end. If you found this content helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to catch our latest videos as soon as they're released. We promise to bring you more high quality and captivating videos. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.